The nepotism at Ubisoft is so blatant now. Now that and now that US Guillemot has had his son and now be co-CEO of Tencent's subsidiary. Anyway, I'm reading this from Tech for Gamers. Recently, thanks to the leaked memo, it was revealed that the son of Ubisoft's current CEO, Charlie Gilmont, has been appointed as the lead of Tencent-based subsidiary. Along with him, another person, Christophe Derennes, I think that's how it's pronounced, was appointed as the co-CEO. As both are co CEOs of the new subsidiary, they both should have equal responsibilities, or at least the one who is the most competent should be given more important tasks, right? However, that isn't the case, as the CEO's son has been given almost all the critical tasks, despite Christoph being far more competent. Now, guess what? Charlie has struck down all the nepotism blame despite having an average portfolio. Nepotism cases in any industry for any position should never be treated lightly, as any type of position should be based on skills rather than a hierarchy system. I'm sure I'll butcher that. Sorry about that. For those that are not in the know, Ubisoft sold 25% of its most popular franchises to Tencent, as per the memo. Charlie will be responsible for all of them. He will handle the game content, brand direction and development, marketing and commercial performance. On the other hand, the more experienced CEO will clean up his mess, so he has been given the role of the babysitter, meaning no matter what, Charlie will take all the credit if any due. Charlie Gilmont recently said in an interview with Variety that all these accusations are false. He said that his appointment isn't related to his family ties. My appointment isn't only about family ties. It's about what Ubisoft needs at this moment. I spent the last decade building experience both inside and outside Ubisoft, leading teams, managing brands, navigating change in a fast-moving industry. Apparently, he is something Ubisoft needs, and his presence is necessary for everyone to do their best work. That said, let's look at his glorious portfolio. Charlie said that he spent the last decade building experience, but did he? He worked at a developer owned by Ubisoft, um, Olean, I think that's what it's called. Charlie joined the studio when it was already at its peak, so did he contribute much? He also co-founded Unagi, an NFT based company, back in 2021. This probably doesn't require further explanation. So, do you think that's the portfolio of someone who should be handed the control of three of Ubisoft's biggest franchises, or should it be given to someone who's been at the company for around 30 years and has served as general director of the North American branch? Hell no. It's clearly obvious that they're going to keep their family ties into Ubisoft no matter what, and the fact that he worked at a developer by Ubisoft that was already in its infancy anyway. And then he also co-founded an NFT company back in 2021. Tells you everything, and really, all this really says to me is that the thing is, all the woke stuff that Ubisoft is known for is that's gonna carry on. The live service stuff is gonna carry on. None of that stuff's gonna stop. It's clearly obvious that the thing is he's gonna end up doing that because he's he's clearly gonna be chasing trends, which is obviously what Ubisoft should not be doing, but that's clearly what they're gonna choose to do. Um, and Ubisoft is not going to recover, and Tencent is obviously going to lose a lot of money, because the thing is he's going to choose to obviously be like, no, I know more than you, and if anything, I would say that Tencent has far more experience. I would say Tencent has more experience than and 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 than Charlie Gilmont, personally. Um, I spent the last decade building experience both inside and outside of Ubisoft. And he said, my appointment isn't only about family ties. He pretty much just confirmed it in that statement when he said, my appointment isn't only about family ties. He pretty much just said, my appointment is based on nepotism. He pretty much just flat out said it. Anyway, let me know in the comments of what you think about this, and do you honestly and do you think it'll be better if the Guillemot shouldn't be involved in any managerial role? Because I don't think there should be anymore. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And you can follow me in the links in my YouTube bio. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.